Hello, I'm Miss Ashley, and this is my happy place, where I play games filled with warmth, wonder, and whimsy. And speaking of W words, this is Wuppo. So I played a little bit of this game. I'd never seen it before. I popped on my Steam page and thought I'd give it a shot. However, when I recorded this first part, my audio didn't record properly, so I'm kind of doing a post-commentary on this. But I am playing through this game blind. See, no save files or anything. So we're going to play on normal, as the game is intended. And everything I knew about this game when I started just came from the Steam page. I hadn't seen any gameplay before of this or anything. So here we are, beginning at Wum House. And those are Wums. Little tiny feets. And here's our hero, Wuppo. Yeah, I'm here again. So what did you need? Who is this? This is Carlo from the service desk downstairs. Hey! Don't play dumb with me. You just called me 20 seconds ago. No, I didn't. Oh, I could have sworn. Wait. Hey! Don't try mocking me. You did call me. Calm down. Okay, so what did you need? Oh, I want some food. Food, eh? Let me guess. You want to order ice cream? Ice cream. How did you know? Well, maybe because that's all you tried to order for the last 52,895 times you called. Apparently, Wuppo really likes ice cream. Okay, well, too bad, pal. Just like the last time we spoke, the transporting system doesn't work anymore. Oh, so the ice cream won't come to us. So you're going to have to come downstairs to get your ice cream. Oh, that's way down there. I'm not sure when you left your room for the last time, you know, since my last outburst. This Carlos guy isn't too happy, so I'm just going to say this. You can move the left control stick and jump with LT. Oh, and you can also duck or dive underwater by pushing the left control stick down. Yeah, that was weird. That is weird. What are you talking about? See you downstairs. So here's our little hero, Wuppo, and he's a kind of a chubby little one, but look at him. He's got his tiny feet, he's got his tiny eyes, and look at his happy jump right in the pizza. Splishy splash in the pizza. Splishy splash, splishy splash. And hey, we got an achievement for that. Mud wrestler. As we're sitting here covered in pizza. Yeah, pizza's great. So like I said, I played through a bit of this, not too much of it, and unfortunately the audio didn't take, so I'm going to try to do my best to tell you what was going through my mind as I played, as well as, you know. Oh, hey, I haven't seen your face in a while. To which floor would you like to go? Never mind. Oh, okay. So yeah, before I was gonna go down, I wanted to at least explore a little bit and see what was going on. And we see here's another little room, the TV and phone, and what appears to be a watering can filled with jam. So we can't jump high enough to go up there, and the door is closed, so we have no choice but to go back down to get our ice cream. To which floor would you like to go? Floor 1. Okay. I might have overheard your conversation on the phone, and I just wanted to say that Carlo, the one from the service desk, might sound incredibly mean, but he's actually a great one. Since everyone is leaving, Carlo is taking over so many tasks. Without him, the Wum House simply wouldn't survive. Still mean. Yeah. Well, yeah. But I feel bad for him sometimes. The Wum House is full of lazy Wums. You know, lots of lazy Wums. All the useful ones moved to Popo City. Anyway, just go easy on them, okay? Wait a minute, are you calling me lazy? I mean, I'm a little big and I like ice cream, and I kind of want the ice cream to come to me, but So yeah, that door was closed. It appears to be the kitchen, from judging from that chef's hat. I can't tell a joke, Carlo. Next, please. These guys are great. I forgot how to do a double jump. You jump twice. It's easy. Next. I forgot why I came here. Do you know why I came here? Next, please. I love these little guys. Oh, hey. So you want your ice cream, huh? Ice cream, please. Okay, but promise me one thing. I still haven't forgotten the last time you ate ice cream, and I'm pretty sure you haven't forgotten my outburst. But to be fair, you messed up the entire hallway. So please, take the ice cream back to your room and eat it there without leaking the whole thing throughout the Wum house. No problem. Ice cream, please. I'm serious. Don't leave a mess this time. Eat the ice cream inside your room. Don't worry, I've got this. Ice cream, please. Okay, here goes nothing. Ice cream! Yeah! I'll keep an eye on you. And so, we have our ice cream. Let's try out the double jump. We jump and jump again. Uh-oh. Made a little bit of a mess. That's alright. We got ice cream though, we're happy. And so we had no choice but the double jump there to get back over this step. So you were going to spill the ice cream. To which floor would you like to go? Floor 4. We're going back to my room so I can eat my ice cream. Off we go. Have you ever seen a snail? No. What's a snail? Yeah, me neither. I don't really believe in snails. It's like some kind of a snail truther. Yay, ice cream! Ice cream, woo! So we got our ice cream, which we're gonna eat in our room like Carlos said we should. Well, what's up, guys? I told you not to spill your ice cream throughout the hallway! For once, could you make my life a little easier? I can't. That's it! I've had enough! Guards! Throw this Wum from the balcony! Oh no. The Wum house no longer has room for this kind of behavior! Oh. Nope. Guys, we can work this out. I have some ice cream. You can have some of my pizza. You want some? Wait, what are you doing? Ah! My ice cream. Oh. Ow. Who's this guy? Whoa. That fatty might have some nice items. What are you calling fat? Hey, that's my TV. I'll never have to be bored again. I don't even care that nobody visits my store anymore. Oh well, time to run. Hey, that was mine. But I'm smaller now. Apparently I had that TV inside of me, and now I can jump higher. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. So, guys, let's... Yeah, I know you just told me to go out and never come back, but I was promised ice cream, and I never got to eat my ice cream. Look at me, I can double jump still. Yeah, so we've been kicked out of the Wum house because we just kept making a mess and being generally annoying. But, you know, to be fair, Carlo is mean. So now we're in the Wum garden. Uh-huh. You a friend or foe? Huh? No? Uh-huh. Okay. Is that all you know how to say? Uh-huh. Apparently so. So we thought we were like on the surface of the water, and it wasn't until we got here that we realized we were underwater. But that's a little scary. Let's see what's in front of us first. Dear friends, I have moved to a different location. Some bird wouldn't stop making annoying noises. The Allsweater. Who is Allsweater? Allsweater. Okie dokie. So that's what that sign says. And we only have two paths. We have this house and we have deep, deep water. That, you know, there's also this chimney that maybe... Yeah! And it looks like we got some more ice cream! Or not. Oh. Can't even make a mess or anything in it. Going out the door, though. So what's over... Wait, there is a little spot over here, though. And there's another one of those watering cans with the S on it. It seems that that is how we save. Alright, and so I try out diving underwater and pick up what appears to be, I guess, currency maybe, because that looks a lot like a gold nugget. And at this point, I'm trying to see if I can even look at what that is. And I discover that if I push the B button, I do a little whistle. He's so cute. So yeah. So I picked up the thing, and I was blocked off. So there's no other choice now but to go underwater. But let's play in the basket a little bit more first. Oh, this music is so lovely. So we go underwater, but we come out in a cavern filled with air. So it's like it's not even water, like somehow something's keeping it all together. Oh, a visitor, finally. I didn't expect it would take so long before Wums found my new house. I don't think I've met you before. Let me introduce myself. I am the All-Sweater. And I know everything. How do I get home? You want to get back to the Wum house, you say? Yeah, I will tell you how to do that. But only after you've sat down for a nice story. Story? Come on, you don't want to miss an opportunity to gain wisdom, do you? Let's go inside to start the projector. So we're gonna have movie time. Do you have any film strips? Huh? Well, to tell a story the right way, I need a film strip. I guess I can give you a film strip for free. Isn't that nice of him? Congratulations on your first film strip. Let's open your inventory by pressing select. And so I pressed the one button that I didn't try out when I was trying to push stuff earlier. And now we're getting our tutorial on how to use items. And so there's this totally separate menu for the film strips. And our first film is First Steps. Well done. You're wearing your film strip now. To start playing your film strip, you simply need to walk close to a projector and press A. Oh, and remember, if there are multiple targets close to you, you can use LB and RB to switch between them. And so I cautiously, I try out the buttons, and he reminds me to go to the projector. And yeah, so... Number 1, First Steps. Oh my, this film strip tells us about the very early years of the existence of the world. The first steps on this planet were set by 4 different races. As you can see, our people are one of them. Wums are the most intelligent kind, but also the most lacking in abilities. They are known for, well, we pretty much rule the planet now. Even without any special skills, the Wums managed to become the most powerful race by building and wearing all sorts of equipment. So, they're tool users. And as you already guessed, we've also been the most fashionable race since day one. Oh, the Wuppo's naked. Here's a slide of a blusser. Blussers are known for their ability to carry lots of water. They are also known for being the most friendly race. After the Fanaka Wars, they became the gardeners of the Wums. Now that's more like it. That's kind of messed up. Look, here's a slide of a Splenkaka. Splinkakas might not be the smartest race, but they are certainly one of the most practical ones. They are known for their ability to harvest splenk. It's just... Splenk is a powerful material, and most of the Wum house was built with it. I just love those guys. And last, here's a slide of a Fanaka. Blech, I still can't stand those faces. Angry little guys. Fanakas were known for their ability to throw up rocks. Disgusting. They were very aggressive, and they didn't want to share the world with the other races. That explains why the Fanaka Wars started. But after the war, there wasn't a single Fanaka left. Exactly. No mercy for these ugly fellows. It's a surprisingly dark thing. Oh, how nice. Here's a picture of them all lined up. Wums, blusses, splinkakas, and fanakas. That was a nice piece of history, wasn't it? Oh, right. You wanted to get out of that place and go back to your room in the Wum house. Well, the truth is, it could be very dangerous. You see, normally you'd be able to walk in and out of this place through the kitchen, but for some reason that door is locked. And I can hear some strange noises coming from the kitchen. Anyway, you're going to have to find the underground tunnel to get back to the Wum house. But finding that tunnel could be really difficult. Also, there seems to be a group of strange-looking creatures higher up in the trees. They seem kind of friendly, though. I just don't know what to think of them. But just in case they are planning to harm you, I will give you a weapon to defend yourself. I got the thing. There you go. Equipping it is easy. It's almost exactly like equipping a film strip. Only this time, you will open the blue icon in your inventory. So we now get our first usable item. And I look around at the different parts of my menu. Nothing. So that's how you unequip everything. Gum Gum Gun, a quickly shooting weapon that leaves a painty mess behind. Easy, right? You can equip every item you acquire on your journey. The item I just gave you is a Gum Gum Gun. Moving right stick will make you continuously shoot Gum Gum balls. So if anything on your path is unfriendly, give it a Gum Gum shower. Some items require you to press and hold RT. Don't forget about that. Can't quite remember what was going through my head at this point. Oh, one more thing. Sometimes you'll find yellow Gum Gum blocks. You can easily destroy them with your Gum Gum Gun. So, yeah. I used those to seal off my previous house, but feel free to destroy them. Now it's time for you to get back to the Wum house. Good luck. So yeah, those blocks earlier that were gating our progress base, blocking our progress base, basically. Yeah, that's what we used to destroy them, as our little Gum Gum Gun, which just shoots these little blobs of color all over the place. But if you just hit and hold RT, you just kind of trail them behind you. Why, hello again! Do you have a question about something? I need a match? You need a match. Let me see. There you go. And so I asked for the match, not really knowing what I needed to use it for. I just kind of took it. It was an option there that seemed like it was, useful. I did try to record this video a second time, and my audio had the exact same problem. It just didn't record. But on the second playthrough, I did find where the match gets used at. And when we get to that, I'll show it to you later. When I do pick this game back up again, it'll be from the save file from the second time, where I've already used the match where it needs to be used. So you will see what it does. Right now it doesn't really seem to do anything. Like, I assume that because it was getting dark, I might need to use it in here. But it is something that will get used up somewhere. And so now I'm just kind of, I believe, pondering the inventory and figuring out how to re-equip. So then I go in here where it's super dark, and there's a weird icon next to me that I can't quite figure out. As well as a weird sound. And then everything gets quiet. And something stirs. Most unusual. And I think, oh, it's really dark in here. Maybe this is where I need to use the match. And it does provide a little bit of light, but it's not actually doing anything. It's just kind of a graphical effect around the match. I tried burning the little spore thingy, and don't really get anywhere with it. But, honestly, just kind of moving and hopping around this game is already feeling really cool. Just seeing him spin around and the little joy in his face when he jumps up in the air. And I was also trying to ponder what that little icon is near me. And it turns out that's actually a health meter. I don't know why it looks the way it does right now, because it will change in a bit. But I come to the correct conclusion that is supposed to be the health meter, and that it's granted to you now because now you will face things that can hurt you. And totally by accident, I discovered the hotkey system. And so I've assigned being naked to D-pad down and the gum gum gun to D-pad up. So, because I have a feeling I need to switch quickly between those two. So now we are on our way, going up into this weirdly suspended water. And it might not appear obvious, but you will float straight up in that water. You don't have to move up. And our little bird friend has now moved to the sign for some weird reason. He doesn't really care about the gum gum gun either. We still can't figure out what to do with our this weird basket thingy, and so we just try to go. But every time we try to go, it keeps pushing us right back out. And we're not entirely sure why. So I was about to go on the roof, and I just picked up the bird.
Where? Where is the all-sweater? I feel like that sign might explain what happened to him. So, can you read signs?
Yes.
What does the sign say?
The all sweater moved because of you.
Well, that's not completely unexpected. Our relationship is very complicated. I really try to be his friend, but I can't help myself from yelling "Wah!" every few seconds. He really hates the wahs, but after a while I started enjoying that.
He's a jerk bird.
Hey, what about you? What's your name?
My name is Wuppo.
Scallywag. I love that name. Anyway, it looks like I'm going to stick with you for a while now, Scallywag. So I might as well tell you what I'm useful for. Well, I spent a lot of time around Allsweater, so I know many things now, too. You can equip me just like any other item in the game. Whenever I see something I have some information about, I'll spread my wings. Then when you press RT, I'll start talking.
Okay.
Let's get out of this dump.
So, this little birdie friend will act as Navi for us. So I figure that I will be using him and decide to assign him to a hotkey. His name is Dinksnavel, aka your best friend. When Dinksnavel spreads its wings, you can ask for information. I love that so far many of the names in this game have been entirely ridiculous, with the blussers and the splink crackers and the fanacles and our new friend Dinksnavel. So we're gonna save again and go through these gum gum blocks with our new gum gum gun. We might have been a bit too hasty because there's a film strip up there that we can't quite reach. However, yeah, well, Dinksnavel doesn't really seem to have anything to say about this either. Because remember, his wings will spread if he has something to say. So we rightly conclude that we can just respawn the blocks. So we jump back on and get our second film strip. But rather than go and look at it immediately, we decide to press forward. Onto the temple ruins. It's very quiet here. And we tried to test out whether or not Wuppo can drop down through platforms, and he can't. And this looks like it could be scary. There's this weird little symbol in the background in a big open flat area, but nothing seems to be happening here, so we just kind of continue. Now, who was that? Dinksnackle, what do you think? Of course you do. So, we... even without really doing anything, this game just charms. I noticed that the little canopies just dissolve if you stand on them for too long. So we whip back around, and now we're on top of where we were earlier. I was not able to find a map button yet. Maybe there's a map item later or something. And so dropping down there, I surmise that's just going to take me back to the temple entrance. There's no reason for that. But there is a third film strip here. So I just kind of whip back around, thanks to the double jump, and grab that. And thanks to said double jump, we go right back up to where we were. It's a very generous double jump, all things considered. It's just so silly watching Wuppo spin around with Denksnavel. And then there's... So, I wind up standing here for quite a bit, just laughing at these guys. And it's this part right here that really makes me regret the audio recording going out, because I can't emulate my genuine laughter here at seeing these earthworms just flap around. It's like it's not even a proper headbutt. Like they're just like slapping it. Like they don't even look like they're doing that under control. It's like they're just being slapped around by an unseen force. Ah! Oh, good. You're a wum. What else? Yeah, I guess I've been a bit paranoid for a while. You see, this pot helmet that I found stuck in the mud at the sinkhole, for some reason it reminds me of Fnackers. I know they were all thrown into the sinkhole, but I keep dreaming that they're going to climb back up or something. I mean, nobody knows what's at the bottom of the sinkhole, so what if it's a giant trampoline that bounces them back up? What if they're already here? No! Don't be so ridiculous. You're right. A giant trampoline is ridiculous. Fnackers have been dealt with a long time ago. We have nothing to worry about. Maybe you should take the pot helmet from me. It's only going to make me scared. Go ahead and take it. Yay! Thank you for making me feel better. You're a very kind wum. And so, when I was looking at my menus earlier, I had surmised that one of the areas would be used for, like, some kind of gear or equipment. It's not. The green seems, or the red might still be used for that, but the green just seems to be general use items, I guess, for puzzles and such. Because, like I said, I did find use for the match when I tried recording this a second time. And the pot helmet, I don't quite know what to do with just yet. I do look really cool in it, though. And so I look at my film strips, look at my items. I believe I hotkey the pot helmet. It looks kind of disgusting. It's definitely not crafted by wums. So, hotkey the pot helmet. And I believe one of the last things I do before I go is I scare my new little friend. Yes, obviously I had a lot to say right here. I just, unfortunately, don't know what it all was. Hey, it started raining all of a sudden. Ah! Oh, it's you. So, with everything seeming to be done, and Denksnavel's approval, we decide to go forward. Warning, the sinkhole ahead. So we got a torrential downpour going. It's super dark. It's thundering and lightning. Seems dangerous, right? So gotta pull out the gum gun just in case. And it's a giant fish monster. And so, yes, that is indeed our health meter. We were at 101 and now we're at 93. And we got nice little hit point numbers. And I think I tried to put on the pot helmet thinking that, oh, that's the point of this, is it's going to protect me. And yeah, it didn't. I was still taking damage. The second time I tried to play through this, I remembered what the Allsweater said before about some items you have to hold down RT to make them work. And so on the second try, I used the pot helmet and held down RT, and it still didn't protect my head. So if that is what it's supposed to be used for here, then I still don't know how to use it right. So this goes on for a bit. The fish is a very simple thing, a very simple sequence. Just shooting into the air seems to be a very easy way to protect myself from its projectiles. And I don't know if it has like a different thing it's supposed to do when it just pops up like that. But I decided to just lay on the firepower anyway, just in case. And, you know, Dink Snavel approves. I pulled him out thinking that he might give me some Navi-like advice for this boss, and he was silent. So, really simple. First boss battle. You know, get a chance to see how this all works. And also, I'm reminded at this point of the similarities to Paper Mario that I had gotten from the trailer. You know, with the little stars and the star damage numbers popping up. So the fish is defeated. He drops a health pickup, which refills us back, and a new item. Bucket. Buckets are used for carrying water. Which is interesting, because if you recall, one of the 4 races, the Blussers, were also used for carrying, or known for carrying water. And so I predict at this point that the bucket might be used for some puzzles, but then eventually you'll probably meet a Blusser or two that winds up being a better way of transporting water. And now we move towards the sinkhole. Because remember, we're looking for a tunnel, so we might have to go underground. But Dink Snavel doesn't approve for some reason. What are you doing, buddy?
Are you out of your mind, Scallywag?
And embarrassed, and so, kind of embarrassed and a little bit confused, we turn back around. So, we've realized that we can't go this way towards the sinkhole, and, yeah. Feeding him gum-gums doesn't seem to matter either. So we've already gone as far as we can that way, and we can't obviously go back to the Wum house through the main door. But we do have 3 films total. We have two extra films we haven't actually watched yet. And so we might have to go back and play them and see if the Allsweater actually gives us some more direction. So we head back to the temple ruins, play around with our little pot helmet. I don't think I ever tried ducking to see if that would technically protect me. Wear the bucket for a little bit. I think at this point we're just kind of playing around with the hotkeys too. Because we only have, at this point we thought we only had four hotkeys. But I was looking at the options sometime after all of this, and there are some more hotkeys I can use for controller shortcuts. I believe it's L3, R3, and X and Y can also be mapped. So altogether you can have 8 different hotkeys for items. I'm not quite sure why I turned around. I don't know what what was I doing right here? Let's see, I turned around, I tried going back up? I'm not sure why, because there's nothing else we can do over here. Springy shroom. Yeah, we just made a loop for no real good reason at all. I think I was debating between taking a high road or just playing the movies, and I decided to just play the movies. And so I went ahead and decided to save the game and say my farewells. And so that is going to conclude my post-commentary of this first part of Wuppo. I'm very sorry that my audio didn't work twice, but I thought that if nothing else, that I could just preserve the experience by just re-recording the audio. You know, well, mostly because I did try to re-record the whole thing, but I found that my performances weren't too great the second time through, and I still don't think my performances now are as good as they were with my genuine reactions. But I think I might have solved the problem, and hopefully it'll be better next time. So until then, see you soon.